Okay, welcome back everybody to Throne and Liberty. Have our boy Thuford with the scepter. Pretty sure it's scepter. Staff and wand. Yeah, I'm still trying to think, cause like I said, each weapon is dependent on your build. You're finally awake. What a relief. I was worried that you wouldn't wake up. What happened? Don't you remember? You blasted that orc away with the star fragment's power. Sorry, I don't remember. Really? Your body started glowing purple all of a sudden. Then you smashed the orc's eye with your axe. The orc went boom in a flash of purple. It was amazing. But do you feel alright? My arm feels a little strange. Really? Maybe you used too much of the star fragment's power. Then go and ask Clay. You said he wanted to talk to you. Follow me.
Are you in any condition to move? I'm on my way with the healer.
What's happened? Do you have any idea how worried I was?
I'm sorry for worrying you.
I thought something happened to you. Clay is waiting inside, so hurry up and go see him.
I'm sorry, Lottie.
If the pulley wasn't broken, I would have kicked way more ass.
Someone took down that giant orc alone. That's great.
I don't know why that one always makes me laugh. To met the dude. The pulley wasn't broken, I would have kicked way more ass.
Thanks to your defeat of King Bert, we were able to fight off the Archeum. The portal in the sky is closed as well.
I don't remember what happened.
Killed by King Bert when your star fragment went into a frenzy and overwhelmed the enemy. If you hadn't been able to defeat him, none of us would have survived. I'm thankful the Elder protected you 10 years ago, so that today we could stand together to defend Wisp Island. Speaking of which, I'm sure you feel guilty over what happened to the Elders. You didn't cause his death. You should know that. Please, don't blame yourself.
I'll try to think about it that way.
Are you alright? Your power, it's clearly too dangerous to leave as is. When a star fragment's power overloads like that, it takes a heavy toll on the bearer's body. It could even kill you. Carrying such a powerful star fragment makes you a target for the Archeum too. A decade ago, Khazar and Calanthea invaded this island precisely to steal that power for themselves. That power is unpredictable when it's in a frenzy. It will hurt innocent bystanders who get too close. I have
What should be
a friend
done?
named Martinet in Castleton, a town in Lasland. She's researching the effects of star fragments. I believe she can help you. Here, take my token. Show this to the storage manager named Melky, and he will help you.
Got
When
it.
you're ready to leave, touch Luna Zero's head to temporarily enhance your glide ability. That should get you all the way to Castleton. I wish you all the best.
Let's touch the head of Lunar Zero. And now we fly. And now we fly over to Lasland. You've never been outside the island, have you? Are you nervous? Don't worry, I'm here to help you. If you go to the new world, you'll be able to fix that little problem. Now that I have time to introduce myself, in the name I say, I'm the Great Helpy. Okay, let's go. There's Gigantrite. And here's the opening. Yeah, just going around the game is good because it shows you everything that can happen. You can get into stuff you can do. Now we're back to the town of Castleton. We just took a quick flight all the way around the map. Throne and Liberty. Let's go.
Thanks to the star fragment's power, the island is safe for now.
Hold on. I had to turn off notifications there. Alrighty, and now you get these codex. Tells you the story, stuff like that. But let's get to this main story about Martinez. Wait, grab this.
Why is your bag so heavy? Welcome, brother. First time in Castleton? Well, if there's anything you want to know, ask away.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know of any brothers by that name. If you don't have anything to store, buzz off. Oh, this is Clay's brother. You know Clay? Martinez had to go in hiding. You have to speak with the priestess. Speak with the Airnair priestess. Grace. Can I help you? Get Clay's token and this is Clay's token. Airnair reveals the truth in mysterious ways. I see you have no evil intentions. I'd like to see Martinez. Martinez is currently in hiding. We will need a secret passphrase to meet her. It's a safety measure to protect her from the Archeum. Let's get the first part of the passphrase. There it is. Speak with the local sundries merchant. Tell them you are looking for a red flower. That shows Clay's token. Then you will receive the part of the phrase. Well, let's go do that.
Do you need anything?
Looking for a red flower? I have this token.
Welcome. Good. I see you have Clay's token. Suspicious folk have been asking about Martin. We suspect they're with the Ark. I don't know what those Archeum bastards want with her. But under these circumstances, we have no choice but to be wary of outsiders seeking Martin. Oh, Sorry for stalling. You need the rest of the passphrase to find Martinet. The first part of the phrase is the light fragment. Ask the skills researcher for the other half. Just say you're looking for a red flower.
There you go. Grab this fallen piece of paper. And now we go to the skills researcher.
That was close. I can't believe the ghastly tales were true.
Adrian!
Learn a new skill. So, clay symbol. The second half of the password is whispers. You want to meet with Martinet? Head to the Castleton Infirmary on the north side of town. Say the password, you'll be allowed to enter.
Got it.
Many of the townsfolk, including myself, have been brought to health by Martinet's healing skills. Please take care not to let anything happen to her. Keep an eye out for anyone suspicious on your tail, just in case.
Are you looking for specific ingredients?
And now we go over to the infirmary. The dark mass screams, not the light fragment whispers. Next. Hello, Red Flower Martinet.
Expecting any visitors? I haven't seen you around before, so what brings you here?
This is Clay's token and I.
Clay sent you to me because of my research. The truth is, my sister Adriana also suffers from bouts of mana frenzy. I've been searching for a cure. If you're suffering from the effects of mana frenzy as well, a mana calming potion can alleviate your symptoms. I'd brew one for you, but I just used my last batch of ingredients. And unfortunately, I must stay here for the time being.
Let me fetch the ingredients.
And what I need. Head to the Golden Apothecary in the Golden Rye pastures. You'll be able to find some rancid powder. Bring me some rancid powder, and I'll make you an improved mana calming potion.
I'll get to it right away.
Waypoints, right? If you aren't sure, go ask Priestess Grace. Using them makes it a breeze to return after procuring materials. Oh dear, you look... Your symptoms are clearly getting worse. Hurry, bring me some rancid powder.
Some rancid powder.
Castleton Infirmary has been
Hey,
closed for some
leveled up.
time due to rumors that the Arkham Legion was hunting Martinet. It was to trick them into thinking that Martinet,
And
who had
priestess.
worked with Lyra there, had left. While in hiding, she is still researching a cure for her sister's star fragment side effects.
You still have unanswered questions, I see.
Trying to about waypoints.
The greatest implementations of Benelux magic. They allow you to instantly traverse from one location to another. Originally, teleportation was a spell that only the most skilled wizards were able to cast, by creating distortions between spaces using the elements of wind and earth. It was the wizard Clay who completed the schema to make waypoints, so that teleportation could be accessible to everyone. Anyone can use a waypoint without any special training. Try placing your hand on the waypoints in the plaza and at the Golden Rye pastures. Afterwards, talk to the Resistance officer Ashton. He'll explain the rest.
You think you? Activate this waypoint. And the cool thing about it, when you get the waypoint, it tells you a story.
Lord Hobbs of Laslan resisted Revolupius, who had usurped the throne, but his dominion was taken by the Arkham Legion. However, Laslan was freed again by the Founders Order, led by Captain Da Vinci, and the Laslan Allied Resistance forces were founded here.
Nice. Now we go do it in the Golden Rye pastures. Fallen piece of paper. This is most of the game running to waypoints and stuff. But it is a big map. And there's a lot of events and stuff that you can do. Obviously, as an MMO. But I don't know, I have fun with this game. It's a really good game. In my opinion. On my other one, I was a tank. And he's level 50. We might switch to DPS.
This was once the most prosperous granary in Laslan, but after the cursed rain came, it became infested with strangely enlarged pests. People tried to solve the problem by employing the power of free wizards, but the free wizards' clumsy magic only made things worse.
The Einar priestess Grace
There we go.
introduced waypoints as a great integration of Venelux magic. Teleportation was a rare skill that was only used by a few wizards. When the wizard Clay completed the schema for waypoints, it enabled anyone to teleport freely.
Looks like it's your first time using a waypoint. If you place your hand on a waypoint, the schema will be activated, and the stone will glow blue. Open your map and select a waypoint activated with a blue line. You will be instantly transported to that location.
Once you place your
It's just a wasp like, hey, I'm stealing the show now. Yeah, we gotta choose our final reward. And obviously, you go on melee, you want to go melee hit chance, ranged hit chance, and max mana. I'm gonna go this for now, because I'm still have plans on doing this build. To point the decks. And equip the hat. Yeah, we got a wizard hat. Right here. I gotta go up here and talk to this guy.
What should I do?
Let's get this book.
How can I help you?
So where's the herbalist?
Do you need something from the master?
I need some rancid powder.
Well, I know how to make it, but no, please forget what I just said.
Can you make it?
I can't. I haven't received the master's approval yet. What if I just tell you the ingredients you need and you can gather them and find them yourself?
Tell me about the ingredients.
Decomposed hearts from violent harvesters, poison stingers from wasps, and contaminated horns from scarabs.
Then go to the Mandrake farmstead and get the Mandrake roots.
Come back here with all of those, and I'll give you the last ingredient. Then, if you take all the ingredients to Windfield Shores and find my master, I can make the powder for you.
In the apothecary at the Golden Lion
Alrighty.
works the always gloomy Oliver, the herbalist's apprentice. Oliver has been an apprentice there for some time, though he has yet to gain the approval of his master.
Nice.
You've heard that the locals pitied the outstanding apprentice, a gifted
Ah.
student who suffered under his eccentric master.
I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. I didn't mean to that one either. He keeps missing. I don't even need to do scarabs anyway. I need to do wasps. Violet harvester. No. Oh my lord. I attracted so many things.
What's my vomit do? What you watching? What's my vomit do?
I saw that, buddy.
The main ingredients for rancid powder
Level
are
3.
derived from harvesters and insects in the goldenrye pastures. They are the decomposed heart of a harvester, which
Foul
controls
corruption
magical
and mana
a wasp
something.
stinger, which controls magical toxicity, and a contaminated scarab horn, which has a tonic effect. These ingredients are highly toxic on their own, but highly effective together.
So we got some passive skills. We got firing bombs or projectiles with staves or wands. An 80% chance to fire an additional bomb or projectile. And increase max damage by 12 and meta regen by 28. Nice.
Honestly, now's not the time to be worrying about goblins.
It also has expirations you could do. Which basically is just like stuff you can get extra experience from. So this one, set a pile ablaze and destroy a malfunctioning harvester. You get rewards from it, so there's no shame in doing them. And I'm level 4 already. Nice. So now we can go over to this other one and go. Dang, we've been going for 20 minutes already. That's crazy. Alright, just a little bit longer. We'll go do this cursed rain and get the mandrake roots. Contaminated rain researcher.
Oh, what do I do? I must start the experiments. I was planning to conduct an experiment today, but my assistant didn't show up. Can you help me out? Thank you. So, for your first task, please fetch the bucket over there. It's under the roof and has been catching rainwater. In the meantime, I'll set up the experiment. Please bring the bucket inside the lab.
Got it. But they are good to do because you get rewards from them. You kind of want to do every single one of them in every place you can.
You're just in time. I just finished setting up the experiment. I want to see how rainwater of a certain composition affects this area. I'm going to mix these ingredients in the rainwater you brought to make the experimental rainwater. I want you to sprinkle that rainwater on the scarab and observe while it's wet.
Got it.
I'm mixing the ingredients in the rainwater.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's almost done. I've created the experimental rainwater.
Nice. Now I gotta pick up the water.
Be careful. Scarabs can become hostile suddenly when they are soaking wet from rain.
And now you put it on the scarab. Thank you.
It was the cursed rain that affected the creatures and harvesters in this area. A decade ago, Lasland was suddenly hit by tainted rain, which turned the creatures that were touched by it into rampaging monsters. I traced the composition of the tainted rain and learned about the curse-causing ingredients used by the Shadowmancers. The rainwater you just sprinkled was made from those same ingredients. It seems to have the exact same effect as the tainted rain does. I'll report back to Venilux with the results of today's experiment. Thank you for your help, adventurer.
No problem. We get gold from it. Oh, you choose your final reward in the Golden Rye Pastures. So you get hit chance, boss hit chance, defense, PvP hit chance. Oh, nice. Alrighty. Now we can go to Ned.
Welcome to Mandrake Farmstead, where we grow them with love from seed to harvest. If it's fresh mandrakes you need, you've come to the right farm.
Looking for Mandrake root.
Oh my. I've just run out of roots. How about collecting as many as you need yourself? And in exchange, you can have everything for free. Then try harvesting the roots from the mandrakes planted out in the field. Oh, by the way, mandrakes will turn violent when you try to harvest their roots, so be extra careful.
Okay. And that's 2. Nice. Go. Now we gotta activate the waypoint of Wind Hill Shoals. Like I said, they have all these zones. They all have expiration. Yeah, and they all have different monsters. And all the monsters drop different materials. So, and hit this waypoint.
While you search for treasures hidden in ships wrecked by storms and chests that have been drifting, you will encounter the masters of the coastline. From a distance, they look like normal crustaceans, but when you get up close, you'll find they pose a greater threat than you anticipated.
And now we talk to the herbalist.
What brings you here?
Please combine these ingredients.
These are the ingredients needed to make rancid powder. Martinet must have sent you. But how did you know about these ingredients?
Your apprentice told me.
That clever boy. How did he figure this out already? He's quite bright.
Oliver definitely deserves praise.
Have to go to perilous places to acquire ingredients. But Oliver can't even stand the sight of a mere ant. I'm waiting for him to overcome his fears.
What? I didn't know that.
Well, I'll make the rancid powder for you right away. It must be urgent for you to come all the way out here. But look at me, rambling on. Here's your rancid powder. Planning to go straight back to Martinet? In that case, why don't you try opening your map and teleporting to Capleton?
And now it tells you how to use the waypoints. Yeah, we can go over there and do that real quick. Da 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 da. Nope. Let's go talk to Martinet. That person just leveled up. The light fragment whispers.
Did you bring the ingredient? You're back so soon. Did you find rancid powder? How are you feeling? Have you gotten any worse?
That's okay. Here's some
I'm glad
rancid
you're
powder.
all right. The rancid powder you brought is high quality. I'll make the Monarch calming potion for you right away.
This will be the last thing we do. Just sit here and let her make the potion.
Alright, here you are. Why don't you try it and see how it works?
Thanks for the mana calming potion. I can feel the mana calming down.
It's much more effective. I tried to improve the efficacy, but I didn't expect the results to be this good. The calming potion's effect is very effective this time. I need to bring this to my sister right away. But as you know, I'm in no position to be wandering around outside.
Give the mana calming potion to your sister.
Same calming potion that I made you. Please, bring this to Nina at Windhill Shores. Only Nina knows where my sister is, you see. Zeroth's men might follow me and find my sister if I go see her myself. Yes,
Zeroth.
Zareth, the leader of Laslin's Archeum unit. He's one of the Khazar's top commanders. He wants the power of my sister's star fragment and will stop at nothing to get it. You see, if the power is strong enough, the mana will go into a frenzy. The calming potion is controlling your power for now, but you can't hide from Zareth forever. Please be careful.
Okay. Alrighty, let's exit the infirmary, and this is where we are going to leave it for today's episode.
The effect of the mana calming potion that Martinet made was incredible. Soon after you drank the potion,
Let's go
you could
ahead
feel
and...
your magic begin to settle down.
Dang, we got 3 skill points.
Martinet, who had been researching a way
Nice.
to relieve his older sister Adriana's pain for so long, finally succeeded in creating a potion more effective than her other attempts.
Alrighty, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Throne and Liberty. So far, we're not doing too bad. If you would like to see a certain build, let me know, because I did keep these weapons just in case. And we got another longbow. Petrified longbow. Okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace!